My name is Maria Rosales Uribe. I am the chair of the Transitional Studies Department, which is our adult secondary ed. And I'd like to welcome you all to our being here. And then first I want to introduce our Dean, Dean Cahill. She's the Dean of the campus and the Transitional Studies and ESL. Everybody, thank you so much for being here today. It is an honor to be here. It's an honor to see our amazing graduates. You know, we are here to celebrate the final achievement of a long journey. Thank you for being here to share that with us. Now, this was a long road. You know, the students worked really hard. So parents, relatives, friends, siblings, teachers, and program coordinators, thank you for making this possible for our students. I am deeply grateful for all the work that you have done to support them, because they wouldn't have made it without your support. It takes a community to help raise a child, right? So this is your loved ones, and I'm hoping that, you know, I just believe that all of us put ourselves to help, from the teachers to those at home. Students, you have studied really, really hard and made sacrifices sometimes because you prioritize your studies. Sometimes you didn't go to meetings, sometimes you didn't go to hang out with your friends because the school was important to you. Thank you for making that choice. I commend you for your dedication and perseverance. Today is a very important day in history, your history, because you are writing your book. It is a day that you completed one step forward towards your education. Some of you will go and find a job. Some of you will continue and receive an associate degree. Hopefully transfer, get a master's degree, and who knows, we may have doctors in the house in a few years, right? Now, some may say that it's impossible to get here. But let me tell you, I am a living proof that things are possible. I left home when I was 12, and some of you have heard this story before. Imagine leaving your home, your parents, your friends, your grandparents, everybody at 12. And I lived with 5 different families by the time I graduated from high school. Because my mother said, you know, you need to go to school. That's the key to success. At that time, I didn't understand what she was saying. And one of the, what she always instilled on me, like, you have to be a good person. At that time, I didn't know what that meant. Be a good person, work really hard, ask for help, which it took me a long time to ask for help, because I thought, you know, I'm old enough, I should be able to do it all on my own. Because I was proud that I could do it on my own. But then I realized, no, you need to ask for help. Asking for help makes you a stronger person. So never stop dreaming. Continue with your education. I accomplished almost all of my goals. I graduated from high school, which that was my only goal. Then I got my bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and guess what? I was able to complete a doctoral degree. But I didn't do it alone. There were so many people who helped me. And sometimes the simple phone call, are you okay? I haven't seen you in a while. Where are you? They were just simple phone calls. But for me, it meant a lot because I knew I wasn't alone. People will tell you, you have your community, you have those who came before you, they're always with you, right? You always know that you're not alone. You have this community here, but you also have your ancestors that will help you move forward. To dream big, the power to achieve your dream lies within you. It's in you. So ask for help and always keep dreaming. It may be difficult sometimes, but just keep dreaming, okay? Congratulations on your hard-earned success, and may your future be filled with even greater achievements, because it is possible. Now, Nelson Mandela said, it always seems impossible until it's done. So right now, when you were in the middle of studying, you say, oh, I will never do this. This is too difficult. I cannot achieve this. But guess what? You're here. You made it. So it's not impossible. So thank you so much for being here, and congratulations again.
And I would like to introduce you Claudia Llanos.
Thank you, María Rosales. Thank you, doctora Cahill. Son mi inspiración. Buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre, como ya lo dijo, es Claudia Llanos. My name is Claudia Llanos. I want to start in English and then I want to do it in Spanish too. And thank you, my teacher, Galambos. She's so hard. But if we don't do in her class, we don't do in the other classes. Yeah. Believe me. I was trying to remember when I decided to study high school. I started thinking about this when I lost my job. After working 15 years working in the same place. I was afraid to look for another job, and one who pays more, of course. And I was very feared because I don't have any degree, any diploma, any studies to put in my resume. And it says, when a pandemic is coming, I take advantage of this time. I taking my classes in transitional studies, and we changed all the classes to Zoom in Canvas. At one point, I was under pressure because there were not so many resources at home, and I started make face masks, which I sold with a friends in the Misson district. And some of my teachers also bought some for me, but at the same time taking classes in Zoom and sewing this face mask. And taking online classes and working at home, I was able to graduate from my high school diploma in 2020. Without this important step in my life, I would not have achieved a certificate last year in health credit classes program in this college. Now, in this spring, thank you. Now in this spring 2024, I graduated and I got my associate degree in health education. When I was in transitional studies, I began to dream. And I encouraged myself that one day I will have a better job and I will no longer be afraid any time. I obtained this goal little by little. I was not very easy, but the programs, the counselors, and the teachers were for me an important part of it. Now I say thank you to all. I have a job. I am working in homeless organization at Misson and 18th Street. And I'm happy to say that we can dream and we can have the tools at the school to make them reality. Sorry. Congratulations to all the graduates. In the graduation ceremonies, I'm listening this. Is just one step for us is the next. You can dream being an immigrant. You can study being undocumented. Others deny us a job for not having documents, but they cannot take away our certificates, and we are learning our stories. These certificates are the key to having better jobs, a better life, no matter what is the status immigration. Ahora en español. Estaba tratando de recordar en qué momento decidí estudiar high school. Fue cuando me quedé sin trabajo después de más de 15 años trabajando en el mismo lugar. Me daba miedo buscar otro trabajo y además donde me pagaran mejor. Y ese miedo se incrementaba cuando pensaba en mi condición migratoria y que además no tenía algún diploma para poner en mi hoja de vida. Pero entonces entró la pandemia y supe aprovechar el tiempo, ya que entonces ya había comenzado los estudios transicionales y mis clases se cambiaron a Zoom y Canvas. Fue algo difícil. En un momento me vi presionada porque no había recursos en el hogar. Estuve haciendo cubrebocas, los cuales los vendía con conocidos y en la misión. Así, tomando clases en línea y trabajando en casa, pude graduarme en el 2020 de High School Diploma, como mis compañeros. Y sin este paso tan importante en mi vida, no hubiera logrado el certificado el año pasado en Community Health Worker y en el programa de salud de clases de crédito en este colegio. Ahora en esta primavera estoy logrando el graduarme en asociado de educación de salud. Cuando estaba en los estudios transicionales, comencé a soñar y animarme a mí misma que algún día tendré un mejor trabajo, ya que se me estaba quitando el miedo de seguir estudiando o tener un trabajo. Esto lo fui logrando poco a poco. No fue fácil, pero los programas y las consejeras y maestros del CCSF fueron los que me ayudaron a lograr esta meta. Ahora les doy gracias porque estoy trabajando para una organización que se llama Homie en la misión y 18. Puedo decir que sí se puede soñar y que tenemos las herramientas aquí en el colegio para hacernos realidad. Felicito a todos los graduados que, como dicen en todas las ceremonias de graduación, este es solo un paso para lo que continúa. Se puede soñar siendo un inmigrante, se puede estudiar siendo indocumentado, nos pueden negar un trabajo por no tener documentos, pero no nos pueden quitar nuestros certificados y lo aprendido en los estudios. Y estos certificados son la llave para tener un trabajo mejor, una vida mejor, sin importar nuestro estatus migratorio. Gracias.
Recognize the staff that we have here from first Marcia and Christine Beard, our math and science teacher. Kate taking the time to teach us English and history and everything else. Elisa who teaches English and grammar and speech. And then we have Sandra Vaughn over there. I saw her. And then, of course, we have the graduation queen, Julita McNichol, who's our science and math. We have Sarah, who is our DSCS partner. Brazil, Vietnam. We have Salvador, Nicaragua. What am I missing? Peru. Let me not forget Peru. Ethiopia. Eritrea. Let's see. Name them. Korea. Where?
Philippines.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. How can I forget them? The Filipinos. So we have a variety of. And I also want to acknowledge one group of people, the parents. We have parents in the house. I want to our parents. Come on, graduate to our parents. Okay, I think it's amazing that we have parents who come back and don't give up. And a lot of them tell me, I want to be a model to my children. That it's never too late and you never have to give up. Now I'm just curious, do we have any grandparents? I think that's awesome. Okay. Anyway, I just had to do a shout out to, and then we have our young people who, stuck with it. How many people came from SFUSD, San Francisco Unified School District? Okay, lovely place. Okay, so we are very happy that you are here. We'd like to acknowledge those students that sometimes they wanted to give up. But we said, come on, you can do it. And we'd like to acknowledge these particular students. Eliza Wong. Come on down. Okay. He's not. Monica, come down. Hugo Columbus. Renata da Silva Arua. Jacqueline Figueroa. Luis Enrique Medina. Tiffany Oriana Gomez. Jorge Portillo Farajado. We give him a little butterfly because that's a symbol of the monarch that is a representation of migration and perseverance, and that's what the butterfly represents. So let's give him a... California has given us a great gift, is concurrent adult high school and college students. So these are students that have taken credit classes, some of them for like 2 years and already ready to like move on to their finish their AA, and that is a gift that wasn't a couple of years ago, but now we do. And we want to recognize these individuals that were SB 554 students. Marcos Ayala. Monica Seren, who has already 21 units, more than that. Linda Chan. Hugo Columbus, who graduated with a total of high school credits, 225. A majority of those were college credits. Renata de Silva. Adini de la Peña. No, Chesley Medina. Tiffany Orellana. Hugh Tora. Where's Hugh? Eliza Wong. Veronica Sapez.
You have just witnessed students who are taking classes to complete their high school diploma, but they are also taking college credit. So please give them another round of applause. So now it's my turn to do another acknowledgement. Some of the students in this group have also received scholarships. Now, Friends of the Mission Campus was formed over a decade ago by passionate community members, former deans, to support students at City College who are taking classes here at the Mission Campus. And Friends of the Mission Campus has awarded over $100,000 through dozens of scholarships supporting students who are, their goal is to transfer to a four-year university. In the past, they do fundraising because they believe that we need to support our students. In the past, there were only a few students who qualified, or they had enough just for a few students. This year, they said, no, we need to support more of our students. So we had students who are transferring to a four-year university. We had students who are continuing their studies here. We had students who are completing a certificate. And we also have students who are completing their high school diploma. I'm going to read their name, and please stand up as I read your name, okay? Brian Lopez. Eliza Wong. Elizabeth Biwaji. Hugo Columbus. Darius Spencer. Marcos Alberto Ayala Rivas. Norma Juarez, Renata da Silva. So they worked hard, and we're supporting them because we want them, not me, but the scholarship wants the students to continue with their education, to continue to take classes admission, but the ultimate goal is for them to transfer. So let's give them another round of applause. Thank you.
Well, there's one more acknowledgement. So we look over all the credits, and I think there was one student who took every class in our department, 160 credits. Our grandmother. Francisca, stand up and acknowledge how hard you worked to get 160 credits. So I just want to acknowledge that there's a Father Boyle who works with Homeboy Industry in Los Angeles, has a slogan that says, it's not us or them, it's just us. And I think that what I want to acknowledge before you leave is that we're here for you. Even when you're a credit student, we're here for you. We're going to help you, cheer you on, and I want to acknowledge Rosa Hernandez, who at a very young age died. She graduated maybe 15, 16 years ago with our program. And I went to her memorial, and 20 of her classmates were there. We are a community, and we're here for you. No matter what, that's who we are. Thank you so much. Would you please stand and place your tassel to the left. To the left. To the other side. That's right. That's the best way. To the other side. Ethan, you gotta. Yeah. This is a U.S. custom. They don't know. Okay. So I would like to introduce you, and we have many more that did not participate because they're working or otherwise. So I want to remember all those that are not here. Introduce you to the Transitional Studies Department, City College of San Francisco, 2024 high school graduates.
Nelson Mandela said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." So right now, when you were in the middle of studying, you say, "Oh, I will never do this. This is too difficult. I cannot achieve this." But guess what? You're here. You made it. So it's not impossible.